Folks, Steve Kerr set a record last night, becoming the winningest coach in Warriors history. Give him a round of applause. I know earlier in the season, there were calls for his head, just like Mike Brown with the Kings. Let Steve Kerr go. But since the Jimmy Butler trade, the Warriors are cooking. And it helped him achieve this achievement. Obviously, this starts way back in the mid-2010s when he became the head coach. Upward trajectory, folks. And let's just share this before we dive into the video. Kerr, Warriors all-time franchise leader in coaching, wins, stands alone. Congratulations. Multiple championships as a player, multiple championships as a coach, and now he is a certified Hall of Famer. If he wasn't already, he's a certified Hall of Famer with the Warriors. You know he is. But also we have to talk about, folks, big win against the Knicks. Let's go. Beating them without Jalen Brunson. In New York, we beat them without Cat. Now they do have Cat. Him and Dre had a fun game together. We beat them without Jalen Brunson. We're going to break it down and go over this incredible Warriors schedule, folks. Since Jimmy Butler has come, we can't lose. One game Jimmy played, we lost. That was against Dallas. One game we did not play against Philly. Oof, that was a bad game for us. We'll put that as an outlier because it really is. Randy Silver, Warriors Digest, thank you for being here. Folks, we are so close to 10,000 subscribers, only a couple hundred away. If you want to be part of this Warriors fandom, this community, everything we do here, please subscribe. You can see that only 30% of the people watching the videos are subscribed. Make sure you hit that button so when you know new videos are coming out daily, folks. And let's talk about this win really quickly because this was a good team win by the Warriors. Before, folks, when we didn't have Jimmy Butler, this is a game the Warriors lose. If you look, let me go to the game cast really quickly. Very close game throughout, but how many of those clutch games, again, a clutch game is with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter with a team plus or minus 5 within 5-point game, we would lose those. Warriors up 9 here in the fourth, 90% chance to win. Knicks cut it close. But here's the thing. We never gave up the lead. This is something where the Knicks would have got the lead, and with Steph Curry not having the help from Jimmy Butler, the team not playing well, we would lose this game. They did not have the confidence they could pull it out. You can see, folks, Warriors pulled this one out and won. Really, from midway through the third, they never lost. Never lost the lead. And why I attribute that, and this is massive, what I always talk about, turnovers. We only had 11 turnovers. When Warriors have over 15 turnovers, they lose basically all their games. 11 turnovers here. Points conceded off of turnovers, only 8. They had 13 turnovers. We had 19 points on those turnovers. So we had a ton more points than they had off of turnovers, which is big, limiting their offensive opportunities. Of course, with Jalen Brunson not playing, not being able to push the ball, but this is massive. Shooting the ball from 3, excuse me, we had 4 more threes into them. We look at the free throws, we made 18 and 22, 7 more than them. So you look at the stats across the board, we were significantly better. Now, offensive rebounds giving up 13 is a bit. Cat gets his, fair enough. But overall, folks, this is a great team win by the Warriors. We also had a unique starting lineup. The first time that this starting lineup has been used, 36 starting lineup by the Warriors this season. And who started? Santos. Guy Santos started over Quinten Post, and he brought high energy and he brought high volume to this team. Now, the stat line won't say a lot, but 7 rebounds and those plays getting on the floor. He made a big 3. Moody is killing it from the corner making threes. 4 of 8 from 3. Last game, this game, he has found his spot. He has found his stroke. Teams are leaving him open, and he's punishing them. There's a reason why they felt good getting rid of Wiggins, because they knew if Moody played to his potential. They gave Moody, of course, that contract at the beginning of the season. 3 years around, I want to say it was like $39 million. He can step in that role, and he finally is. He has that belief from the coaching staff. 33 minutes. You remember early in the season, Moody was getting like 5, 8, maybe 9, 10 minutes? Nope, not anymore. Curry is solid 28, 8 of 9 from the line, 4 threes. Butler, only 11 points. We have not really seen him score, 20, 30 points, maybe once or twice since he came to the Warriors, but he doesn't need to. He's facilitating, talking about what it means to be a true team player, sacrificing his own personal points for the betterment of the team. Kuminga, 18 points in his first game back. Today, 10. 20 minutes, getting his rhythm back. There will be some high games and low games, but also 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Nice stat line. You can see that across the board, good team win. A lot of players coming in to play. Still no TJD playing. Pat Spenser. Podziemski still out. So when Podziemski comes back in, we'll see how these minutes kind of realign. And again, Knicks, their starters got there. Better than that, they played a small bench. Only 9 players got in the game. Cat had his. OG had his. However, no Jalen Brunson. Warriors with the big win. Now the problem is, folks, the Wolves keep winning behind us. They're 8-2 in their last 10. Warriors are 9-1, both on a 7-game winning streak. Besides for the Cavs, who have won 16 in a row. Unreal. The hottest 3 teams in the NBA. Lakers, without LeBron James, have lost 4 in a row. They've gone from the 2 seed to the 5 seed. So now we're only 2 games behind the Lakers, really pushing for that 5th seed. Memphis and Denver continue to win. Houston continues to win. So we're not making up significant ground on, say, 2 through 4. However, that 5th seed is in our sight at 39-28. Memphis. Minnesota is right there. Right there. So you have to keep winning. And then there's a bit of a separation, a couple games between the Clippers, Kings, and Mavericks. We'll see if the Suns can overtake the Mavericks. You think they would with the team that they have. And Dallas is 2-8 in their last. What does I go to? I want to share this. Again, if you've been with Warriors Digest from day one, you know I did a preseason prediction where I had us at. For the month of March, Warriors finished 7-1. Sorry, currently are 7-1. For the month of February, 8-3. I had us going 5-6 because a lot of away games, but of course that was way before the Jimmy Butler trade. 3-0 at home in February, 5-3 away. Yellow right here you see is the Chicago Bulls game. Why? First game with Jimmy Butler, and since then you lost to Dallas with him in the lineup, Philly without him in the lineup. Everything else is a W. Good job, Warriors. 15 games left, 39-28. We have a chance to break 50 wins. 50 wins. All they have to win is 11 of the next 15. Fair enough. And they will have 50 wins. I predicted us at 49-31. What does that put you at? 0-8. This was before, obviously, the NBA Cup where you have 2 extra games. So I thought we would hit 50 wins. A lot of people said I was crazy. I was until pre-Butler. And look where we're at, folks. Before, we were 4-1, 12-7. 16-16, and then 24-24, not looking like 50 wins, and then boom, that is what happens when Jimmy Butler comes and does his things. The next 3 games, really 2 games, are going to be tough. Monday, Denver, Tuesday, Milwaukee, back-to-back games, nationally televised games. ESPN with Jokic, and they just lost to the Wizards. Jordan Poole, former Warrior, shout out, game-winning 3 as time expired, like a second left in the clock. They'll be hungry to get a win, to not have back-to-back losses. And we'll see how we match up with this new-look Warriors with Denver. You put Draymond on Jokic. I'm sure Looney will get that assignment a lot. Quinten Post is probably too skinny. We'll see how we match up there. Probably put Moody on Murray with no Wiggins around as well. Milwaukee and Giannis and the team, of course, they're doing very well. Toronto's kind of depleted. And then you go on the road trip. Atlanta, Miami, New Orleans, San Antonio, Memphis, LA. Atlanta should be a win. Miami should be a win. Again, national televised games. New Orleans, they're playing much better with Zion back. San Antonio will be a win. Has to be a win. Memphis, game in the standings matters a lot. LA, game in the standings matters a lot. And you're back at home for a quick homestand, away, homestand, and then you end with Portland and LA. LA game could mean a lot for the playoff standings. So, folks, these Warriors teams are looking good, doing a lot. The standings don't lie. We're playing great. The energy in the team is flowing. It's really important for this team to continue to stay connected, and you can tell everything in between they are. And it'll be amazing for you to stay connected to us at Warriors Digest. Please subscribe. Help us hit 10,000 subscribers. And, of course, be on the lookout for more videos. We'll see you on the next one.